As we bow our heads on this special day, we ask a special prayer for this table. A special prayer for Mother Joe, who has provided for the roving eye of the rabbit, beautiful breasts, and delicious legs on the table. Lord, all I'm asking is bless this bread, bless this meat, and bless my stomach, cause I was going to eat.
We know a preacher like that, right?
If you went to church, you definitely did.
Yes.
That was a throwback clip from the iconic 1990s film Soul Food, now streaming on Hulu.
And what a treat. The film's star-studded cast is with us today here in studio to help celebrate the film's streaming release. Please help us welcome Vivica A. Fox, Vanessa Williams, Mekhi Phifer, and Michael Beach.
Yes.
Yes.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Looking good.
Hey,
As
still
always.
got it. Still hanging in there.
You were something else. I love you. So, Vanessa, when was the last time you guys were all together?
1996, I guess. Well, no, I guess when we did promotion,
together,
1997.
Yeah, we ate soul food
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Everywhere we went. Guess what we were eating?
Yeah.
Soul food.
Absolutely.
Oh. And what's it like to be together now?
It's fantastic. I'm actually wearing one of the dresses from the movie.
Oh, are you really?
Yes.
really?
You didn't recognize? I was waiting for you. Yes.
That's cool.
And it still fits and everything.
It still
You got it. Vanessa keeps it together, I tell you that. She keeps it together.
Yeah, 1996 we shot it.
Absolutely,
I mean, but we've all seen each other individually.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I've hung out at Vanessa's
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
I've seen Mekhi all the time. You know, we do other shows together. Well,
Yeah.
Mike, I hadn't seen you in a little bit.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen you guys.
I know.
Yeah.
in a
I
long
I haven't
time.
seen Vanessa in a long
I
time.
know. And we all catch up on our kids' age. Now,
Yeah,
that's it.
exactly.
We all have adults
You guys
now.
aren't aging at all.
Oh, no, not at all.
Right.
Why, thank you, darling.
Well, Mike and I have done a couple projects together over the years, but it's nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
Just kind of get back together. But I'm sorry.
No, when you watched the clip, it was very clear the nostalgia that you guys all feel towards the time you spent together making this movie. When you look at that, what memories come back to you?
The Reverend was hilarious.
He was hilarious.
Yeah, because
He was a funny guy.
Yeah, he was hilarious. Like every time he was coming up with something new. Like I didn't read him as being kind of like the creepy preacher. Like he was always trying to Copperfield or come up with a really funny line. Yeah. So, but we had a wonderful time. But I will say, we filmed that dinner scene for like the first 2 to 3 weeks, and at first you're like happy, like wow, we're gonna get to eat soul food.
Nah, then after it's like,
Oh my gosh.
enough is enough.
Yeah.
No more mac and cheese. No more mac and cheese. No more mac,
Small
please.
film, though.
Yes.
It was a small, low-budget film. George
Yes.
Tillman, his first real
Yeah, absolutely.
script. You know, so we didn't know the magic that it would have, and the legs and the legacy that it had. We just were, wanted to support him, and it was a great opportunity to work together. So,
And we filmed in Chicago.
Yeah,
and it was
freezing.
cold.
During the winter.
Yes.
Mekhi, I want to ask you about your character, Lem, who really went through it.
Right, he did.
What would you say goes through your mind now with a new generation of people watching that story? How much of it kind of carries over and translates in terms of what he went through?
Well, I think, young men, young women, that have come from a certain place and a certain, environment, it's always an uphill battle. And I think that Lem was going through an uphill battle. And I don't think that sentiment is stopped. I think that's an ongoing sort of experience for people.
He had just gotten out of jail and
Just gotten out of jail from the inner city, but trying to do right. And really, I think the family helped to create a strong foundation of him, sort of reconciling for his community, being an asset to the family. And I think that's what Lem always wanted to do. He wanted to be a part of something bigger. He didn't want to be a criminal or anything like that. He wanted to have a wife and a family and be a part of something. And I think that this family helped, ingratiate him into being better.
I think his character represents that everyone deserves a second chance.
Right.
You know?
Most certainly. Michael, let's talk to you. Your character, Miles, wasn't so well liked by the ladies. You were married to Terry. You ended up cheating on your wife.
With the cousin. The cousin who was crashing at your house.
Family.
go ahead, Michael.
Have you gotten away from that, or do people still come up to you and say, "Man, I don't like you"?
Yeah, it's a hard thing to get away from. Right. Yeah, and especially it's I I did it to Angela Bassett in another movie. And then I did it to Vanessa. So I still hear it today.
And it's a meme on the yes, totally is. They love that scene.
But you know what? Miles did. He was trying to make it work. He was trying to make it work. It wasn't like he.
That sounds like excuses.
As an actor, you have to come up with reasons for why you do things. Motivation.
Straight for you, Mike.
Well, thank you for calling me out.
One of our favorites are joining us from the beloved movie, streaming for the first time on Hulu if you want to watch it now. But you guys got a lot going on, all of you, right now at the moment. Vanessa, let's talk about this project that you're working on.
Can't wait.
Oh, good. Are you coming across the pond?
Devil Prada fan.
Yeah.
You're Miranda Priestley.
I'm playing Miranda Priestley
When
in the
you-
West End version. So it's not on Broadway yet, but the West End version in London of Devil Wears Prada. And Jerry Mitchell is our director and choreographer, and Elton John happened to write the music and wrote me a couple new songs, and it's going to be amazing.
You not only produce and direct, but you're starring in a project, Bosco, new
Yes.
drama. Tell us about that.
Bosco, I play a mom whose son is kind of getting away from her. And he goes and hits the streets at a very young age. But there is a redeeming quality, is that he goes to jail. He's the first one to escape jail, but he escaped jail because he was wanting to be there for the birth of his child.
You're in Lights Out. That's an action-packed film. Tell us about it.
Lights Out. I mean, it's a fun film. Action. It takes place in the world of underground fighting and all that entails with that.
All right, Michael, you're working on the 3rd season of Mayor of Kingston. That's an amazing series. But you also just posted a thing on social media showing your progress, inspiring. You're laughing about this.
Yes. And wait a minute, y'all. He gonna give you some baby oil in a minute. Hold on. Wait, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There it is.
That was years ago. when I was just a mere 55 at the time. So
Wait 55. So how old are you now?
I'm 60 now.
Wow.
But what I showed that because I'm trying to prepare myself to do it again. You know, at 60. When I turn 61, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Take off the shirt, do a little baby oil, you know. We'll see. I don't know.
We'll play this side-by-side video and you can come back and do it live on television.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
You're under pressure now. You gotta do it, baby.
You accept the challenge? Look at it.
I don't know about the baby oil, but
We're so excited for you guys. And Soul Food is streaming, by the way, now on Hulu. So go check it out and show your entire fam.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.